Namaste students. Welcome to RSV Group of Schools YouTube channel. Today we will discuss chapter 6, exercise 6.1 of class 8. Here, question is, what will be the unit digit of the square of the following numbers? In this question we have to find out the unit digit square. Means the question first part is 81. So in this number 81, the unit digit is 1. So unit digit is equals to 1, and the square of unit digit, so the square of 1 is equals to 1. So our answer is unit digit square is equals to 1. Similarly, in the second part, that is 52698, the unit digit is 8. Unit digit is equals to 8, and the square of unit digit means square of 8 is equals to 64. So we have to just only take on the unit digit. So the unit digit is equals to 4. So we can say that square of 52698 is equals to 64. Similarly, in the third one part, 99880. In this part, we also have to do the square of unit digit, and the part is 99880. Our unit digit is 0. So as we know, the square of 10, in which we have the unit digit 0, that is 100. So I will write the square of 0, that is equals to 0. So unit digit square is equals to 0 at here. Okay, so that is the first one part of this question. Now we will discuss about our question number 2. The following numbers are obviously not a perfect square. It is given in the question that the numbers are not a perfect square. We have to just give reason that why they are not perfect square. So our first part is 1057. In this part, if we discuss about the properties of square, then the first property is that our perfect square number is contain only 0, 1, 9, 4, 5 and 6. These are the unit place numbers, like 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. At the 16 I am taking the unit digit, that is 6, and 5 square 25, I am taking 5 at there. Now we have to check at the unit digit number. The unit digit number is 7 at there, so unit digit number is equals to 7. But 7 is not a containing a perfect square number, so it is not a perfect square number. It is not a perfect square number. Similarly, let me take the example number 2, that is 7928. In this part, 7928. In this part also the unit digit number is 8, and we know that 8 is not a perfect square number at the unit place, so that is also not a part of perfect square number. Okay, so these two parts are of this question at there. Now we will discuss the question number 3, the square of which of the following would be odd number. In this question we have to find out that of which number square is odd number. As we know the property of the square, that if the unit place digit is an odd number, for example the first one is 431. In this question the unit digit is 1, and the square is also 1, that is also odd number. So the square is 1, that is also odd number. So the result of the square of 431 is also odd number. Similarly, let's take the second number example, that is 2826. 2826. In this question the unit place digit is 6 at there. So unit digit is equals to 6, and the square of 6 is equals to 36. And we know that 36 is an even number, so that is not an example of a square of odd number. Means when we do the square of 2826, it is not an odd number, it is an even number. Now the third one example, that is 7779. In this we can see that third example is 7779. We can see the unit digit is 9, and the square of 9 is equals to 81. As we can say that unit digit is 1. After doing the square of 9, that is there the unit digit is 1. That is a odd number. So the square of this number is also a odd number. Okay. So that is the third one question. Now in question number 7, without adding, find the sum. In this question we have to find the sum, that 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 without doing addition. Now how it is possible? In this question we have to just count that how many odd numbers we have. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we can write that here odd numbers is equals to 5. And we know that the square of 5 is equals to 25. So we will do that square of 5 is equals to 25. So the sum of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 is equals to 25, and we will write it as like 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 is equals to 5 square, that is equals 25. Similarly, in the second part, we have to count that how many odd numbers we have. Here I have odd numbers is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the square of 10 is equals to 100. So the sum of all these odd numbers is equals to 100 at there. Okay, that is the question number 7.
Good.
Now in the question number 8, the first part, express 49 as the sum of 7 odd number. In this question we have to just express 49 as the sum of 7 odd number. That is just inverse of question number 7. In this question we have to do just only write 49 is 7 odd number. 7 odd number means we have to just write continue odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 like that. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. That is the 7 odd numbers, and when we do the sum of all these numbers, then we get our result 49. Similarly, in this part also we have to just write total 11 odd numbers to find out the result of 121. So we can say that 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. How much it is that we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have to just write 1, that is 21. So the sum of all these 11 odd numbers is equals to 121. In this question I am repeating that in this question we have to just write how many odd numbers we have to write. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 is equals to 49. Similarly, in the second part we have to write 11 odd numbers. Namaste.